AC, ZB is given. Both are impedances. Ohms given are units. Now this is given as a ZA ohms, and this is given as a ZB. Both are ohms only. Right. One second. This is ZB ohms and this is ZDA ohms. Now this is port 1, this is V1 and this current is I1, and this is second port V2 and this current is I2. Right. Now we know this ABCD parameters. T parameters means ABCD parameters. We know the equations. We can write the equations once. For the equation of ABCD parameters, V1 is equal to AV2 minus BI2. I1 is equal to CV2 minus DI2. So from this, what I can say is A is equal to what now here? V1 by V2 when I2 equal to 0. Next, C is equal to what? I1 by V2 when I2 equal to 0. So by making I2 is equal to 0, we can get both A and C. First we will get these two, A and C. For this we will make this what? I2 must be equal to 0 now. We made the I2 equal to 0. So this current is I1, this current is 0, so this current is what I can say it is I1. Now if we apply KVL to this loop, what we can say here? V1 is equal to ZA plus ZB into I1, right, and this voltage is a V2. V2 is given as what? ZB into I1, ZB into I1 now. From this, A is given as V1 by V2. Can I get this A from here? So A is equal to V1 by V2 only now. So this ratio between these two, what I will get? 1 plus, I can say ZA by ZB, 1 plus ZA by ZB. Next we got A, we got C is given as what? I1 by V2, I1 by V2, C, which is given as what? I1 by V2, which is say 1 by ZB. That is what? 1 by ZB now. So we got A, we got, and C will get. Next we will get B and D. We should get now. And what's a B? How will we get the B? B is given as what? Minus of V1 by I2 when V2 equal to 0 now. Next D minus of I1 by I2 when V2 equal to 0. So by making V2 is equal to 0, we get the B and D. So let us redraw this network again. Yes, here this is the ZA, this is the ZB now here. Fine, this is the V1 and this is the I1, this is the V2 and this is the I2. And to get the B, what we should do here? We should make V2 equal to 0. That means this has to be 0 now. V2 0 means I can say this is shorted. V2 0 means this is shorted now here. If it is shorted, so if I say this current, so then the complete current will flow 0 only now. And then this element is a dead element here. This element is a dead element now. There is no flow of current. I can remove this thing. There is no flow of current in this element. Isn't it? Dead element now here. What we can say the relation among here? Here is I1, which I can write it as minus I2. I can say I1 equal to minus I2 opposite direction. Next V1, which is equal to what I can write now here, ZA into I1. Now see, B is equal to minus V1 by I2. B is equal to what? Minus V1 by I2. Minus V1 is what now here? ZA I1 by I2 is equal to minus I1 only na. So how much it is a ZA? Next D is equal to what? Minus of I1 by I2, minus of I1 by I2 na here. So this is 1. So this is 1. We got the B and D also we got now. Finally for this network, for this given network, we got what we got? T parameters we got now, that is ABCD parameters. Tell me the ABCD parameters, that is T parameters in this case. The T parameters in this case, you observe this thing here, how we can write. Try to remember this thing here. First one, ZA. ZA. Look at now, what is ZA is a 1 plus, this is A is equal to ZA by ZB now, first one. This is 1 plus ZA by ZB. Next, B is equal to what we can say. First you remember this 1 plus ZA by ZB. Next, after that you remove the 1 by 1 element. So first remove this first numerator, this element, remove it now here. The second ZA. Next remove the denominator, that is what I can say, this is ZB. Next remove the 1, so this is like this. See this thing, the parameters how we got. Yes, you can remember like this. First one is 1 plus ZA by ZB. Next ZA. Next 1 by ZB. Next 1. Right. Like this, we need to remember this thing. And one more thing here. So should be here the units are what? Ohms only. The units are ohms only. Except the Y parameters, all the cases will use only the impedance only, ohms only. Only the Y parameters, the units must be more. Except Y parameters, always units we remember the formulas are only for the ohms only, impedance form only. So like this, we need to remember this thing. Now see this network. Now what is the T parameters of this network? Is this network and this network same or different? This network and here this is that this network now here same or different. Previously we have a How this network previously series element followed by shunt element. Now what? Shunt element followed by series element, isn't it? So in this case also we'll do this thing, how we can approach it as usual, and consider the network here. Here this is the element here, and this element here, and I can say this is the ZA. Sorry, this is what given is a ZB. This is ZB, and this is what ZA. In this case also you can see here this element V1 and this as well I1, and this voltage V2, and this is I2. As usual, you can see now here we have seen A means what now? V1 by V2 when I2 equal to 0, and C is equal to I1 by V2 when I2 equal to 0. So let us make the I2 equal to 0 in both cases. So I can make this current is 0 now, I2 equal to 0. Now see what's happening now when I2 equal to 0. Now this current, this I2 equal to 0. Now then what happens now here? This current is what? I1. Now so here you can see this current is completely 0. Then what now here? This current 0, isn't it? Then what is this voltage now here? It's open circuit now here. This voltage 0, and this voltage is a V1. What about this voltage is a V2, isn't it? So from this what I can say here, V1, tell me how much is V1? ZB into I1, and the V2 is also equal to ZB into I1 only. Check it. I love it. Isn't it? So from this what I can say now, A A means what? V1 by V2. A means what? V1 by V2 na here. So take the ratio between these two. So we'll get this as a 1. Next C, and you can see C we have seen previously is I1 by V2. I1 by V2, tell me C is equal to I1 by V2, that is 1 by ZB. Next we'll find the B and D also. To get the B and D we need to short. What has to be shorted? Second port has to be shorted now here. V1, this is I1, this is V2, and this is I2, and this is ZB, and this is ZA. Ohms only, all are ohms only. Now tell me here, to get this B and D we need to make the V2 equal to 0 now. So V2 equal to 0, this is shorted now here. V2 equal to 0 shorted, Now tell me what we can do here. So now this current is I1, this current is I2, and then this current is what? Sum of the two currents now, I1 plus I2. So then V1, what I can say here, so this is ZB into what? I1 plus I2 I can say, I1 plus I2 I can write. Next, and this current is I1, I can say, so some current will go here, some other current will go. I want to get the relationship between I1 and I2. This I1, if I say some current, I want to get this I2 current. I2 current which is given as, I want this current here, this current. This current, I can use current division here. That is what I can say, ZB by what? ZA plus ZB into minus I1. Check it. Why minus I1? Why this minus I1? So this I1, I2 are opposite direction now. From this, we can see now B means what? Minus of V1 by I2. Minus of V1 by I2. B. Now this B means what here? Minus of V1 by I2 now here. That means ratio between these two we should take here. V1 by I2. B means this thing now. V1 by I2. So tell me what is the ratio we should take now here. I can replace here now. We will simplify it now. Yeah, first we will get the D. D is equal to minus I1 by I2. And D is equal to, first if I got this thing as a D now here. Tell me D. D is equal to minus of I1 by I2. That means this ratio now here. So what I will get now here? 1 plus ZA by ZB. Check it. I1 by I2 minus of 1 plus ZA by ZB. Isn't it? Next, we will get the B now. B is equal to minus of V1 by I2. You can see here V1 and this thing. So I2 value, I1 value we should eliminate now here. So we got the V1 value. V1 is equal to what? ZB into I1 plus I2. Next I2. Next I2 is equal to ZB by ZA plus ZB into minus of I1 now. Now here we need I1 has to be eliminated. I1 from this, I1 is given as what now here? Minus of ZA plus ZB by ZB into I2 now. So I can replace this I1 value here. So V1 which is equal to ZB into, yes, I1 we are eliminated. I1, and what is how much is I1 is in this thing? This is I2 plus I2 minus, I can say, no? So this is ZA plus ZB by ZB into I2 now. So from this V1 is equal to ZB into, so this is ZB minus ZA minus ZB by ZB into I2 now. So this is V1 is equal to, and so here ZB here, ZB here. So V1 is equal to minus ZA into I2 I will get now. So this is B is equal to minus of V1 by I2 means how much this value finally ZA. So you can see this thing here finally. And what's the T parameters we got here? Finally, A is 1, yes, and the C is 1 by ZB, and the B is what? ZA, and D is 1 plus ZA by ZB. Look at here. And you can see the previous one and this one. Previous one and this one here. See this one, just A and D will be interchanged. A and D are interchanged, but B and C are same. Only A and D will be interchanged. So what we can say here, remember here, this is if the network is like this. Now series element followed by shunt element. Remember this is ZA. Series element is always ZA and shunt element is ZB. Both are in ohms. In these cases, the T parameters. In these cases, the T parameters. Remember this is 1 plus ZA by ZB. ZA by ZB. Next remove 1 by 1. ZA remove. Next 1 by ZB remove. Next 1 is left now. Fine. And if the network is like this, now this is the ZA ohms and this is ZB, which is also ohms only now. Again here also what we can say now here, T matrix in this case, which is equal to what we can say here. Now we'll start from here. This is 1 ZA, this is 1 by ZB. Now we'll combine all. 1 plus ZA by ZB. Isn't it? These are the T parameters for this type of networks. Series element followed by shunt and shunt followed by series. Remember, in both cases, series element is always ZA, shunt element is a ZB. Remember, series element is ZA and shunt element is ZB, both cases. So this is also one standard network. Try to remember. I can say this is inverted L shape. Inverted L shape. We use the T parameters directly. We can find like this. And we have seen that previously. Z parameters T network, Y parameters pi network.